So one big bright spot in the market for the month of May was the luxury market. Did really well compared to some of the other segments, and we'll get into that very shortly. Hi, this is John James with the James team at RE/MAX Partners, and I am coming to you from our brand new listing on the deck of our brand new listing at One Steamboat Place with the Steamboat market update for the month of May and for the luxury market, of which One Steamboat Place is certainly one of them. And so I'll give you a couple quick looks at some things as I finish up here, but wanted to get into the numbers. So let's touch on that real quick. The median sold price for $2 million and up was $2.97 million. That's up 10% from $2.7 million in May of 2019. Number of sales was up 10% as well, went from 33 to 30. And sales volume was up 32.1%, went from 93,779,500 last year to 123,917,000 this year. Quite a big change from what, pretty much what we saw last year. So that's quite an achievement right there. Looking at kind of the inventory and what's available and how fast it's moving, the days on market for these properties is 186, and so that is one number where it went up. It's taking about 9.4% longer than it did in May of 2019, so it was 168 days last year. But the month supply is down. Last year was 28.9 months to sell all of the inventory over $2 million. That's now down to just 19.6 months. If you guys know anything about the luxury real estate market, you know that's fairly low. It takes a lot longer to churn these through a little bit more because you're trying to find the niche buyer. And the one other part here, and this is pretty standard throughout, the number of new active listings is 68. That's down 15% from 80. So there's a fewer listings to choose from when it comes to the luxury market, the 2 million plus market in the Steamboat Springs area. As far as the sales to list price ratio, it is at 94.9%. That's up 1.9%. So you're getting a little bit more for your money for a property now than you did last year, and there were only 4 price reductions compared to 5 last year as well. So again, I usually look at sales to list and price reductions of, are you getting sales to original list price or sales to reduced list price? It's closer to the original list price on this. Touching on to some COVID stats, we want to see how has this affected the luxury market. Well, pending listings right for the month of May, that went up 15.6% from 45 to 52. So there's a lot of activity going on in this market. There was one more back on the market, is 4 last month compared to 3 last year. So that's something to keep in mind. But the main stats is kind of showing that COVID has had an effect on the market here. The number of sales from March to May is down 13.1%, and that's compared to being down 3.2% from March to May last year. So you can look at that. There's a 9.9% differential. That's still still pretty substantial. The other part here is the sales volume is down 10.6% from March to May this year compared to being up 4.3% from March to May last year. So that sales volume there's a differential of 14.9%, almost 15% differential in the 2 months and the 3 months this year compared to the 3 months last year. So there's quite a bit going on with that. And while I've got you here, I'm just going to pop in and we'll take a look at some of the new listing right here at One Steamboat Place. So you can see that switch that out. Here we go. Keep this kind of short because it wasn't really designed to make this a listing video per se, but wanted to kind of let you know what was going on here in Steamboat since we got this new listing. You can see this is very much kind of the classic style of one Steamboat place with the honed granite in the kitchen, the high-end appliances, and a beautiful look of that combined living room, dining room right here, that open floor plan, and looking out back up toward the mountain. And the great part about this is you got all 4 of the bedrooms and including this great room right here looking out toward that beautiful view up to the ski area. So if you have any more questions, give me a call at 970-846-0797 or email me at johnjames@james-team-steamboat.com. Love to talk to you. Have a great weekend. Hey everybody, I am really happy that you got a chance to take a look at this. If you want to get these updates on a regular basis on YouTube, please hit the like and subscribe button. Hit that little bell so you know when these updates drop. I'm trying to do these on a much more regular basis, so I'm trying to get it out there as much as possible so you have the information you need to make the decisions about either buying a home here in Steamboat or whether it's time to sell. So again, like and subscribe, and look forward to seeing you on the next one. Take care.